Welcome back, and now it's time to bounce back from the humiliating loss from last time. So let's see what he has got here. I don't know the lines that are going on right now. I just feel like I am... Okay, that's dangerous. Let's move here. I don't recognize these lines, but yeah. So let's see. Let's see. Do I want to trade off? Or should I just go here? Or perhaps here to defend this pawn. If I go here I can also... But then I run into that move, which is nasty. And then I lose the pawn, right? If I go here. No, I can go back there. Let's say I do this, he comes here. He can't take that with a check, which not feel that good. I can go back here. Let's say if I move here, he comes here, then I can defend that. This, yeah. Or let's say he comes here, I go here. Then he has to run away with the queen, and I can take my rook up here. Perhaps I should just let him walk in. Try to castle as soon as possible. Get my rook on the open file if he comes down here. Okay. Yeah, I feel I'm like not really sure that I've not played this sort of game before, so I'm a bit not used to what's going on here. But at least I've castled. Let's see, if I play this move, should I drop down here? Not sure. Perhaps a bit afraid of this. What to do? This, that. Should I just try to trade off the queens? He comes here, I go here. Feels bad with the double pawns. I feel like I'm just wasting time here. Okay, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Let's put my rook on this more useful position. Okay, let's see. Okay, so he avoids going that. Yeah, it feels a bit tricky here. Okay, now I can stop at least these moves. But of course I misses this threat. That's horrible. Yeah. But can make threats of my own. Let's see what it does. Yeah, this was clearly a mistake where I don't know the opening repertoire, just some lines. Not really studied openings much, but perhaps I should. At least I can swing my rook over here. And he has not castled. Okay, so now he has his... yeah, go here. Should I just break up the center? Takes. He's got an attack on this one. If everything here is moved away. Bam, bam, bam. That is some forking possibility. Plus it opens up my rook in case he advances. Yeah, I have to move a bit quicker. Perhaps he will cancel now. Cancel. Perhaps he will castle. But yeah, I'm a bit like at a pretty bad start. But I can perhaps double up here. But if he gets his queen over here somewhere, it could be problematic. Okay, so perhaps I should just take this and he will get the double pawns. I go up here and then I thought I would be able to retreat back. But of course not. And I will lose another pawn. Or actually I managed to go here and attack these two. I guess he overlooked that, but that is the possibility. If he takes this, I will take his rook, so I guess he will not do that. Can I have some good play here? I can take that and I can develop this bishop here. That's nice. Perhaps I can... Now this rook is a bit misplaced. Perhaps I can develop here my rooks here. Let's do that. Yeah, okay, so now he's getting this pawns back. Okay, how do I get this knight to a better position? That would be good. Having that check, he will have to move to that square there. If takes, if it doesn't take, I will here. It needs to go over here. Is that bad for him? It's possible. It is. I feel like I'm in many games that I play that I am a bit behind in the beginning, and I guess I'm still behind now in material. I got some initiative. Okay, so he retreats with that one. So I guess go here. He can come down there. That would be very annoying. Perhaps I should move the king up here just to stop that. Yeah. Okay. This knight, how do I get this? Something like that. I don't want to move this rook because of this move. Okay, let's see if I can advance with this knight up here. Okay, so he managed to get his knight in here. What can he do if he gets in here? He can go here, here. He cannot go there, not go there. Not go there, not go. They can go and check me there, of course, but... Okay, so close that easily. Damn it. Yeah, this did not go according to plan. At least I've covered this square. Okay, I can break through here. Let's see what to do with this pawn. If it... Should I go back here? Can I do that? That would feel bad. I go here, and then this move perhaps. This, and take. Let's see, there. Take, he comes here. That leaves this just walking, but this is protecting, and I can invade with the bishop. Take with a check, that feels good. He can move back. Should I let this passer in? It feels like a super mistake to do that. That would feel like a super mistake. But perhaps that is the way, if I can, as long as I can cover this square with my king. Okay. So I go here, it takes with the rook. I go here, it takes with the rook. I go here. Okay. Now I'm improvising. This may be very stupid. But if I go here, can he actually sort of double attack with king and knight on this one? Yes, he can there, but then I can take it. So what if I go like this? He will come in here. Can I do something like this? Sacrifice my bishop. He will take with the knight, of course. If I go... Okay, that's a move. Then I go here. He has that move. Bam, bam, bam. Do I have time to do something here before he does that? Dun. 1, 2, 3. I go here. He takes me. I take the knight. he goes here. And then I can come back perhaps. Yeah, this feels risky. But I can go here and then like take, and then cover this square with a bishop. Okay, so he just moved back and lost a move. Perhaps I can go here, sacrifice, he will take, I go here, and that doesn't work. Okay. So what is he up to now? I think I have some... Oh, he's gonna take this pawn perhaps? But then I take this. Next move, and then... Okay, so now he moved back. Okay. Or is it just a draw now? Should I be happy with that? I think I'm a down. Oops, damn it. No. I think I was down in winning chances. It felt like he was gonna win that game. Is this... Oh, it's analyzing me. I was wondering why it took so long time. Okay, so let's see here. For sure I did some mistakes in the beginning and I did not recognize what was going on there. So let's see what happened. So some general moves. I guess this, as the engine points out, would be the book move. The first move, and then fianchetto. One should play this first. Yeah. And then he wouldn't have that move because yeah, because I would protect. Yeah, I should play that one first and attack this. Okay. Let's see here. And then that was a bad move. Oh yeah, true. I should have developed the knight because I found myself in the trouble of having both of these pawns attacked or potentially being attacked. So if I went here... Oh, but I was afraid of that move. Okay, yeah, but then I can attack there. Okay, and attack with the knight. Okay, so then that would have been protected this square. Yeah, because I was thinking about this one. And that would be problematic, I guess. Okay. So I did that. I was afraid of that knight move. That never happened. But the engine seemed to like it. And then I did some good move. Like that. And then he did that. And then I missed that he could take that pawn. So I should have defended it by advancing to g5. And I was still afraid of that knight attack, and now he's really up in material. And here I tried to break up the center because his king was very in the open. At least that was how I have, like, how I was thinking, that I have learned of listening to people playing chess. And then retreating with the knight, at the same time attacking, forking attack on queen and rook. And then I thought, like, yeah, okay, why not a double pawn? And I feel like I have taken back some of the... I was down 1.3 at one point. And here I was like under time pressure, I felt... And I just did that move and did not think, oh my god, did I blunder that one? And have to retreat here where he would take another pawn. But luckily I found that move, so I could take back. And wow. And here I was in the driver's seat, yeah. But I did that move. And then I played. I should have done this much before. I was just thinking about, oh yeah, the check must be very good. But yeah, breaking up this. Oh, and that could be also dangerous, right? Would it be like that? And then he takes. Or this. Or that. I guess this would have been plus 4.1. So I was thinking that was the best move, also stopping the double pawns. So I was like feeling that must be good. But okay, he has this move. But instead doing that, yeah. Going for the pawn break. Yeah, and this move I felt was dubious later on in the game. When he doubled up his rook as well, and he could straighten out his pawn chain. Yeah, so that was not good, obviously. So, and I should have taken there. Okay. Oh, because then after that I could advance with my knight here, which was a problem later in the game because I did not know where to put my knight. So here I should have been thinking, where should my knight be happy? Where should my knight be happy? And I didn't think about that. I was just thinking about advancing and it could like easily retreat here. And then my knight was super unhappy. I could not move this pawn because it would take, and I could not move it here. I couldn't move this knight without having to move other stuff. For example, this rook that I really wanted to be on this file because it could attack everywhere. So, and I needed to basically give up this place for the knight. Yeah. Such a where would that knight be on a better position? So yeah, I traded it off, and here was bad. And then let's see here. I just wanted to have like some counter move with my rook. And the rook wanted me to go after that pawn. Yes! Makes sense. Why didn't I do that? That would be so much better. Yeah, then I was get back to losing again. But here I'm getting back. And here we are. And perhaps the position is exactly drawn because it's 0-0. So I guess it was good that we decided to have this as a draw then. Okay, that was my first drawn game as far as I remember. So yeah, I guess some games has to be drawn as well. So not the game I hoped for, but yeah, some points that I learned from this, like going into an end game, and my knight was very sad, very sad. Not looking for the best check, I guess. I should do a pawn break first here, and I could, yeah. Yeah. This move would not only get my bishop here, it will also in the future leave a very good square for my knight. So yeah. So finding good squares for your pieces, if something I should remember from this game. These rooks were not good at also that I doubled up here and managed to fix his pawn chain. All right.